Manchester City and Pep Guardiola, what an amazing achievement. On the back, actually, or the front, I should say, Daily Telegraph, the pullout, Guardiola hails hardest title win yet. At one point in the season, Ali, it was a bad start for Manchester City.
It was.
We were looking at them thinking, what's happened? 12 points from 8 games was Manchester City's lowest points total at that stage of a Premier League season since 2008-2009. They'd scored 10 goals. It was their lowest after 8 games since 2006-2007. Ultimately, they had a bad start. The first 8 games, they lost 5 of them. No, that's not true.
No, that's mathematically impossible.
No, listen to this. So first 8 games, they lost 5-2 to Leicester, 2-0 to Spurs, they drew with Leeds, West Ham and Liverpool, and then they just went on an incredible run, didn't they? 15 consecutive league games, and they kept 10 clean sheets. Lots of different things are contributing to this season so far, Ali, but why do you think it is that they managed to come together and go 15 consecutive games where they just blew everyone away?
That was effectively the run that won them it, would you? And do you know what they did? They just hit peak form. Simple as. Everybody was firing, the team was firing, and for that period, they were unstoppable. They really were. They were a runaway train. Nobody could hang on to them, and wasn't it just brilliant to see? It was fantastic to see. And as I say, that for me was the period that the league was won. Yeah. Magic, and thoroughly well deserved. Congratulations to City. You know. As you see, after the start, we were never ruling them out, but we were scratching our heads saying, this isn't the start from City that we expected. But then clearly particularly that undefeated run they went on, that's when the league was won for me.
Yeah, papers are really doing them justice today, really, and just covering all the individual players as well. If you go into Daily Mail, there's a nice double-page spread, Micah Rich's column as well, just talking about, they literally go down and they rate each player on the left and the right-hand side of the page.
Well, that'd be interesting.
I'm trying to look at who's the lowest, because that's the most interesting, isn't it? Oh, of course. I tell you what, Sergio Aguero's been ranked 6 out of 10.
Yeah.
Painful final season at the Etihad, never recovered from his lengthy injury. Ali, these kind of things towards the twilight side of people's careers, these kind of things happen, really, don't they?
Of course they do.
But it does feel fitting that they're going to go out with a Premier League title and a Champions League final, and they've won the Carabao Cup. It feels like what Aguero's career deserves at City.
Yeah, I think that's absolutely fair. Listen, that wee man's been fantastic. He's been absolutely out of this world. Delighted for him that he's signing off. Hopefully gets a run in the Champions League final as well, and it'd be the perfect send off. Obviously for him if City could win it, but at the same time, excuse me, Laura, I just think that the interesting thing about City is. And I heard the boys have it was a good ding dong last night.
Oh, we're going to play some of it later.
Yeah, I heard it. I was coming back for a wee man's training. And it was good. It was very, very good. But the point I was trying to make about the ding dong, City are stronger squad-wise than anybody else by some considerable distance. Whether their changes doesn't really affect their side. They've effectively got 2 teams, one for every position, and they're marvellous, absolutely marvellous. Really, really, really wonderful achievement. And thoroughly deserved.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of the top-rated players. So Ruben Diaz, as you'd expect, is a 9. Ilkay Gundogan and Kevin De Bruyne are the other 2 that are sitting on 9. Foden is... Where is Foden? Let me find him. Can't find him.
No.
How strange. Where's Foden gone? He must be a 9 though, mustn't he?
I would have thought so.
How strange. Can't find Foden on there. I think my eyes are probably playing tricks on me. But look, these guys individually, Edison on 8, loads of them on 8, as you'd expect. Carl Walker on 8, John Stones 8.5. I mean, it's like you say, isn't it? Every single member of this side. Oh, there you go, Phil Foden 8.5. Yeah. Changed games off the bench. Now one of the first names on his manager's team sheet, because he's sort of come into it, hasn't he? A player in every position, 2 players in every position, but 2 really great players in every position. But really, I mean,
it's an interesting one. I was going to say, would you? I mean, I'm not always for it. I think I'd maybe be looking at giving Diaz a 10. I would probably, if they win the Champions League, I mean, it might be just about the perfect season for him. Clearly, the FA Cup would prevent it being the perfect season, but you know the point I'm trying to make.
Yeah, I do.
It would be a quite unbelievable season. And Diaz has been massive. It's been massive, and there's something I really like about that as well. In a team full of creativity and brilliance, probably for me, the player of the season would be a centre back. I wouldn't say no nonsense centre back, but he's certainly more old school than some of them, and I think he's been brilliant.
Mm-hmm. Pep's third Premier League title, that puts him level with Jose Mourinho and Arsene Wenger.
Yeah, I saw that.
So we'll discuss more of these facts that we're going to throw at you throughout the show. Congratulations, Manchester City, crowned Premier League champions once again.